Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a fridge tour and I'm going to share all of my favorite gluten-free, dairy-free, healthy fridge essentials that I like to keep on hand. These are things that I'm always grabbing every week when we go to the grocery store, and they're all good ingredients to put together easy, healthy meals, whether it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, or dessert. Let's jump right into it. I'm gonna open up my fridge and we'll take a look inside. We can talk through some of the essentials that I like to keep on hand all the time, some of my favorites. I love to always have coconut water. I think that it is perfect for smoothies. It's really hydrating and it has electrolytes. I like to go for an organic coconut water like this. Over here, we have a lot of nuts and seeds. I like to keep these on hand for snacks and to add into smoothies, to add into like an oats bowl or a buckwheat bowl. I also have walnuts in here, pumpkin seeds, macadamia nuts, and other things like cashews or almonds. Then I have always one of my favorite treats, which is chocolate, specifically chocolate that has cashew butter in it. My favorite brand is Hu. Hu has an amazing vanilla bean cashew butter chocolate bar, but we finished that this week and I got a free chocolate bar because the grocery store was having a promotion. This one has pretty good ingredients too. It is Theo. This is their salted cashew butter dark chocolate. I like Hu because it has coconut sugar in it, and I go for the dark chocolate that doesn't have any dairy. Speaking of treats, I'm a big fan of nut butter and chocolate. I just think it's really tasty and it has some extra protein, which is nice. I love the Hail Mary. These are almond butter cups and they are so good. Like, incredible, and the ingredients are awesome too. I highly recommend these. I have these like once a week or so. Jimmy and I split a pack after dinner and it's such a fun treat. I'm literally gonna sit in the fridge. Let's look at this store now. Always I keep a dairy-free milk. I love milk because they have the best ingredients, so simple. This one, their cashew milk that they came out with, is so tasty. Then I love to always have a broth on hand. So I go for this brand, Bonafide. It is my favorite. It has the best ingredients. I love their chicken broth and their veggie broth. I cook with this. I use it to make things like soups. That is a must-have. Usually too, we have tomato paste in the fridge because I'm Italian and we cook Italian food. Then we have vegan butter. My favorite dairy-free butter is by Miyoko's. I love all of their products. They are just really tasty. I love their mozzarella too. I'll show you all that. It's nice to have on hand when you want to make certain things and you need a dairy-free alternative. Some of my favorite sauces to keep on hand, I'll go through. One being the Siete jalapeno sauce. This one is so tasty when you do it on tortillas. I also love to keep buffalo sauce on hand. I'm a big fan of the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. It's so tasty. Something I like to keep on hand too, just because it's easy. I'll usually make this myself, but it's good if I'm in a rush, is the Primal Kitchen honey mustard salad dressing. I think this one is really delicious. You can see it's almost gone. Okay, so let's talk about the rest of the fridge. Cocoa June. This is the best coconut yogurt. I love it so much. I've gotten Jimmy addicted to it too. It's just so creamy. We use it to cook, to make like fun marinades and dressings, or just to eat for like a snack or dessert with some fruit. I also love sun butter. I keep that on hand. I have in the pantry as well cashew butter, almond butter, and sun butter. Sun butter is one of my favorites, and sometimes we make a sauce with it for like an Asian stir fry, almost like a peanut sauce, and that's really tasty. I love to keep protein on hand too. That's already ready to go if possible. I'll link my meal prep video if you want to check out how we meal prep every week. We have our meal prep. So we have protein. These are cooked black beans ready to go to make quesadillas. Then we have grilled chicken, which is so good. It's just ready to go if you want to make a sandwich or a quesadilla or pretty much anything. A salad. Speaking of salad, we always like to keep prepped salad on hand because it just makes a very quick and easy lunch. I love to keep those few things on hand, and here it's nice and easy and you can always build a meal around that. Speaking of protein, there's a few other things I like to have on hand. One being eggs. Specifically, the reason why I like this, I'm allergic to soy, so these eggs are designated as soy-free and they're organic and pasture-raised. We always keep a breakfast protein on hand too. I like to do a nice organic chicken sausage like this one. or we do a turkey bacon, like an organic, high quality, sugar-free turkey bacon. I also love to have fresh fruit always on hand. You can see here we have half of a cantaloupe, one of my favorites, a mango. We had some berries, but we finished those last night. I always like to have fresh berries. The strawberries right now are so good, so we had some of those. We have avocado back here, fresh lemons, and fresh limes too. I have in the back over here. Always keeping the fresh fruit on hand so that it's nice and accessible. I also like to have tons of fresh veggies. Always some spinach on hand, fresh spinach, because I love to throw this in smoothies. You can throw a ton in a smoothie and you don't even taste it. I like to keep my veggies organized with more like salad, fresh veggies on this side, and then cooked veggies on this side. We have shredded carrots because those are so nice and easy to add to salad. We have big carrots too. You can cut these up for salad or for a snack or put them in a soup. We have a cucumber, we have some bell peppers, and then we have some fresh ginger root. In this side, we have shiitake mushrooms. These are my favorite. If you think you don't like mushrooms, try shiitake mushrooms and cook them with like some chicken broth and make a stir fry. They taste really, really, really good if you cook them right. Then we have some golden beets. We like to roast these and put them in like a salad or do them with some dairy-free cheese. We also have a leek. We're gonna make this tonight actually with some soup. We have some butternut squash over on the counter there, so we're gonna use that and make a fun creamy soup. And I love keeping a cabbage like this or Napa cabbage on hand because it's perfect to add to soups and stir fries. Now for a few fun things that I like to keep on hand. Hopefully you have this at your Whole Foods. I don't know if it's Texas specific. It is by Manini's. I think I used to buy this in California. It is gluten-free, dairy-free tortellini. We are eating this tonight for dinner. I love to always have something on hand that is like a quick and easy pairing for dinner, something that's not gonna take too long. So these are one of my favorites. And then one of the best drawers, the dairy-free cheese drawer. So let's talk through some of my favorites here. My favorite dairy-free cheeses, one is Kite Hill Ricotta. It is so tasty. I love this stuff. It's delicious. I love the Violife Parmesan. It is so good grated over food. My husband really likes the Miyoko's spreads, like the Miyoko's cream cheese, so we keep those on hand. From Trader Joe's, they have a shredded Parmesan cheese that's dairy-free, so we usually grab this. We like the Violife feta. It's very tasty with like the golden beets, for example. The cheese that I eat the most personally, the Miyoko's organic cashew milk mozzarella. Again, I'm Italian, so I love having a nice mozzarella on hand, and I put this in things like sandwiches, quesadillas, pretty much anything. It's so good. We also like to keep hummus or like spreads. I got this artichoke spread recently. It's nice to have just quick little things like that where you could make a healthier snack. You could take even some gluten-free bread and defrost it, because most gluten-free bread is frozen. Defrost it and then toast it with a little bit of the artichoke dip, which is so tasty. One of my things that I don't have here because we just ran out this morning, but I might have in the freezer, of course I do. This is the Siete almond flour tortillas. I love these. Such a good alternative because I'm allergic to gluten and corn. I can't have corn tortillas either. These are a great alternative. They have a few options too, like coconut and cassava, but almond flour is my favorite personally. And I like to use these for breakfast to make a little wrap with some egg and either bacon or sausage, or I love to use it for lunch, and we'll use either the chicken or the beans and then a little bit of the Miyoko's mozzarella, and it makes a quick and easy lunch. Pair that with a salad, you are good to go. One other thing that I always like to keep on hand too is maple syrup. I love an organic maple syrup. I have a ton of gluten-free flours in the back here too. I have tapioca flour, Bob's 1-to-1. This is one of my favorites. It's Bob's paleo flour. That is a really nice mix. I also have almond flour. That is great to use. It's a good substitute even for like breadcrumbs. And then we have cassava flour. I really love to bake. So I have more in the garage fridge too, where we keep drinks, and I have some in the pantries that are not opened. But I like to keep the open flours in the fridge because I think it helps them stay fresher for longer. That is pretty much everything that I always like to keep in the fridge. I've gotten to the point that I can make so many good meals out of those basics that they are just staples for us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful to see what I keep on hand as my essentials for my gluten-free, dairy-free diet. And I hope you got some ideas for some fun ingredients to pick up at the grocery store. Comment down below and let me know your favorite essentials to keep on hand in the fridge. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that button below so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. I hope you're having an amazing day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.